Okay, hello. I'm gonna explain what is abstraction on Java and exploring fundamentals of software. What is abstraction? The abstraction and engineering of software is a process that uh, let us behind some details of the implementation in complex of exponents, and it behind us to show an specific characteristics essentials to an object. Is an object of pillars in program in POO. Let us the developers work on concepts of high level without stress on performance or technician projects. Okay, the principal fundamentals of the abstraction is the simplicity or simplify the context, and it led us to reduce the complexity of the code, and it may be, as far as I know, it can be focused on the most important of the code that we need on the moment. The maintainability of this code is very easy since we can work only on the interface or maybe on the object that we need to work in this moment. And the last one is reuse it. It helps us to reuse the code, and it could be used in all tasks or contexts on the applications. Okay, and the class of abstraction Java, a class abstract is an incidence that helps us to blueprint to stand basically that we need to do in that moment, or maybe implement specific characteristics to the code that we need to structure. Some characteristics that main is maybe when I'm to create a specific code is that define the specific word that is abstract. It can contain methods, abstracts, and concrete methods. It can be instanced directly, and the subclasses depend of the abstract methods. So an interface is a contract that define a specific word that you know. The difference between the classes and the abstract classes and the interfaces is that simply you can be focused on a specific classes, and the abstract is basically only that you need to do in the moment. It can be defined only by what or how. One class can be implement a lot of interfaces. All methods can be published by default, and it helps us to be more easy to implement the polymorphism. And there is the example that I propose for this activity. There is a car. We considering that an interface define the complexity of a basic object, and there is the agent. a public interface vehicle, void, accelerate, void, straight. Okay, and this is some code that I implement. And some advantages of the use of interfaces is the flexibility, the contact, the polyformism, and the simplify the maintenance. And that's it. Thank you.